everybody, it's Anna. Time for the Wednesday card in this week's tarot story. So today we have a Major Arcana card, and that carries with it a life lesson. And this Major Arcana card today is the Lovers. This is a 6th card in the Major Arcana, which I connect to feeling in harmony and in integration. And integration here means everything's integrated, like your energy's flowing in the same direction. So we don't have a lot of spurious activity happening on the side. Everything's sort of coalesced into one compass point, one focus. So the Lover shows a man and a woman. It's reminiscent of the Christian or the Hebrew story of the Garden of Eden, and there's an angel there, right? So people, when they see this card, often think it's about romance, but I think it's about partnership and integrity. I think that's the deeper lesson of this card. And even further, I think it's a lesson about integrity and partnership of the masculine and the feminine spiritual principle. And I kind of hit on this yesterday when I was talking about the King of Pentacles. I talked about the king is a master energy, not because he's masculine, although he's literally depicted as masculine in the Rider-Waite, but because the master energy knows how to hold balance between the feminine principle and the masculine principle. The feminine principle is intuition, the masculine principle is the mind. And so we have to have both of these things internal to us and working together in partnership for us to achieve mastery, for us to get done what we're here to do on the planet. And the challenge with the dualistic world we live in, where we separate masculine and feminine as though they literally belong to men or women, respectively, is a mistake. Because what happens when you don't have balance within yourself, if you don't have your masculine develop well or your feminine develop well, is you will look for it outside yourself. And that encourages you to stay actually unbalanced. So you're looking for somebody else to provide for you what you're missing. They can't do it because no one can create balance on your behalf. You have to do it yourself. And so it ends up causing all kinds of problems. You get frustrated, you blame the person for not achieving what you want. Maybe you even step into like cycles of neglect or abuse because you're trying to find something outside yourself, which is actually inside yourself. So this card invites us to look for how we are in integrity in our relationships within ourselves, but also outside of ourselves. If we're in relationships that are not in integrity for us, which means they're not really supporting our purpose, our calling on the planet, if they're taking energy away from us, if they're taking our resolve, if they're encouraging us to compromise in who we are, then probably what has happened is we've agreed to some kind of relationship trying to solve an inner imbalance. And because that's not workable, it ends up working against us. We want our partnerships inward and outward to be ones of solidifying our purpose, getting us stronger, helping us expand and become deeper and more committed to who we're here to be on the planet. And that happens when we're already in balance and people around us are supporting us in being in balance. So this is a good card to show up, I think, because yesterday's card was the King of Pentacles, which is about finding your mastery, finding your balance, and also figuring out where you are unbalanced and how that's slowing down your manifestation in the world. This card is about looking at the relationships which may be compromising you because they are not supportive of your actual calling. They are trying to solve a problem that we haven't yet solved within ourselves. So you consider that, and we'll see you tomorrow for our next card. Bye.